What is my name on YouTube? Is it Bandit? I think it's just Bandit. I honestly don't know. What's up, everybody? Happy 2025. I can't remember what my YouTube name is. That doesn't matter. I bet you guys thought I was done making videos. And like I've said before, I'm never done. Life tries to get me down. But, there might be a gap, but I'm never done. The gap could be 6 years. And then when you least expect it, I'm going to drop something. I was going to say a banger, but there is no guarantee it's going to be a good video. There is going to be a video. That's what's guaranteed. The quality, the effort level, sky high, but the quality, the entertainment value, that's to be determined. I heard it said once that life comes at you fast, but I'm faster. Life comes at you hard. I don't even have to say it. So today, we're changing it up. We're really not changing it up. Today, we've done a lot of Craigslist videos. We've got on different Craigslist Atlanta, Craigslist Chicago, Craigslist LA. I think we did multiple episodes of some of these places. We did somewhere in like St. Louis or Kansas. It was like Missouri, something like that. So let's change it up. Although there's a lot of Craigslist out there. There's so many cities I haven't even gotten to. And by the way, if there's a great Craigslist city that you want me to check out, let me know. And I will jump in there like swimwear. I don't know. That's something like that. That's how that phrase goes. But we're going to change it up today. We're going to do offer up. I have literally never been on this site before, ever. Not even once. The link was blue when I clicked on it. When you Google something and if you've been there, you get the purple link. This was a blue link. So this was my first time going here. I'm going to tell you right now, I have this page open and it is smashing my computer. I do not have an advanced computer. It's not made to multitask, right? So recording a video, screen sharing, and then being on a website with like, I don't know, 150 different little things loaded that's a lot to ask my computer. The computer that I have is like, brother. Also, it's running a microphone. There's a ring light behind the computer. My computer is stressed out. It's overloaded. It's working overtime. But it's going to have to do it because there is, there's integrity and there's good things that happen with effort. Effort is honorable. Let's put it that way. So what are we doing on offer up? We're just going to see what's happening as usual. Like I say with my Craigslist videos, I'm looking for deals, steals, and oddball listings. I've said that a bunch of times. That is 100% what we're looking for. There's nothing in particular that we want to see. We just want to see deals, steals, and oddball listings. And of course, that's in the eye of the beholder. I can't even say that. That is in the eye of the beholder. Well, who's the beholder? That's you and I, my friends. So, weigh in your opinions. I am sure as frick going to share my opinion if things are deals, steals, or oddball listings. My screen is over here, so that's where I'm looking, but I will be talking to you guys over here. So first things first, I didn't put anything in. It told me, this was the basic place, Edison, New Jersey, and it looks like a range of 30 miles plus shipping. But already I'm seeing stuff in San Diego, California. So clearly I don't understand how this site works. That's just the bottom line. We're going to try to make it work. Before I change locations, let's just check out what's here. I have no filters on. I didn't ask for anything. It's just everything for sale in this area. I don't know what it's listing it by, if it's listing by how recent it was uploaded or how many clicks it's getting. There's no filters. Clearly, it's not alphabetic either. So it's just like, bam, here's what we have. Can I even get to the bottom of the page and see how many pages there are? No, there's just view more. So this could go on potentially endlessly. Okay, we can go by city. There's a lot of potential here. First thing is we can find a job. And nowadays when I see sparkles, that just makes me think AI. So I'm assuming that's AI assisted. That's probably because of Instagram or just meta platforms. They'll put the sparkle thing by things that are powered by like Gemini or whatever they're using. Okay, so if you guys work out or not. For those of you who don't work out, I'll just give you a quick rundown on what is interesting about gym weights being resold. So I promise you don't have to like working out to understand the value of this. Also, I'm so ADHD, I'm already noticing that this was posted 39 minutes ago. So for sure, it's just showing me things based on how recently they were uploaded. That helps. So that's our only filter, apparently, right? Aside from just like, here's what we have. It was also posted recently. That makes it interesting. So here's what's interesting about gym equipment on the resale market, particularly weights and dumbbells. So this stuff used to be really cheap. When I say used to be, I mean like anytime before 2020. They used to be really cheap, and it's because it's expensive to ship things, right? So if you were going to buy weights online, most of the cost was shipping it to you because it's weights, right? You want to buy like 200 pounds of weights, that's, there's a shipping cost that comes with that. So it was always better. It was always preferable to find things locally. And people were always just buying and selling weights because people always want to get into working out and they want to get out of working out, or they stopped working out and it's just sitting around. So you would find good prices on weights. You could always do it. We're talking about less than 50 cents a pound, right? That's, so if it was a 50-pound dumbbell, $25 or less. I promise you, it used to be like this. Right around 2020, COVID-19 hit. Everybody couldn't go to the gym anymore because they closed down all these businesses. So then all of a sudden, every person was like, I'm going to create a home gym, which, I had a home gym a little bit. I had a barbell and some weights and some dumbbells. Everybody wanted one because they're like, am I ever going to get to go to the gym again? I need to work out at home. And we were all going stir crazy. So, of course, the used market for these weights like exploded. And when I say exploded, I mean that same 50-pound dumbbell that would have been $25 roughly was going for like $3 a pound. It would have been like $150 for one dumbbell. You can work out one arm with that thing. The used market is cooling off, right? You can still find these things and there's better prices, but man, it is not good. Things are not a good deal. You really have to find a motivated buyer, or I'm sorry, a motivated seller, somebody who's moving and they're like, for the love of God, I don't want to move these weights. That's what I did. I bought a bunch of equipment off of somebody who was moving and they were downsizing. And they also just didn't want to move all the stuff because that sucks. It's weight, it's heavy. And so a lot of people don't want to work out with it. Even less people want to move it from one house to another. So I got a deal on it. That's what you got to do nowadays. The used market's cooling off. It's still insane. So all of that to say, if there's going to be weights on here, I'm probably going to check them out because I want to see, what the economics are of used free weights. And so right off the back, that's a little weird. Right off of your back, $40. Gym weights, capitalized weights, 5 and 10 pounds, $1 per pound. So already, I'm telling you right now, not that good of a deal. We're going to see a lot of that. It's cooled down to $1 per pound. It used to be so much better. We're going to see a lot of $1 per pound. That's just the long and short of it. Now, what makes this funnier is these are the old school Weider plates. So this is the stuff from like the 70s, maybe older. And these plates do not fit a traditional, 2.5 inch, 3-inch barbell. So the barbell that you see at a gym, just a classic barbell, these are too small. These need those old school barbells. So not only is this not a good deal, it's kind of the standard price, I would say, that we'll see, $1 per pound. This doesn't even work on what the barbell that most people have. Now, what's crazy is I have the tiny barbells that these will fit on because I bought it off of that older dude that was, he's a 70s gem. He was working out in the 70s, so he had that equipment. So deals, steals, oddball listings. This is none of those things. This is a rip off. Hey, he is like on Coney Island. That's pretty sick. I have ties to New Jersey. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it nice and ambiguous. I have ties to New Jersey. Okay, here we go. Pokemon cards. $70. It's a Pokemon card lot. Now, $70 could be a steal depending on what's in these Pokemon cards. I'm not a collector, but some of my good friends are. English and Japanese singles and bulk card lots. Sets include Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, Stellar Crown, Surging Sparks, Paradise Dragona, Shiny Treasures, X, Gym Challengers, and more. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm not up on my Pokemon card collecting knowledge enough. I know the original, like the first gen of Pokemon. First and some of the second gen, right? Like the OG. Some of this is OG. All right, leave in the comments. Is there some collector's pieces here? He's just throwing out names here, and I'm not up enough to know. Is $70 a deal? Are we jumping on that? Yes or no? We got the Milwaukee. Here we go. Storage box, heavy. Now, what's interesting is he's not emphasizing the heavy. Well, he is emphasizing that it's heavy because he put it there, but it's a storage box, heavy. That's how you have to say it. I thought we were in Edison. All these listings are in New York. Well, that makes sense. It's within 30 miles for sure. And there's, I don't know, probably thrice as many people in New York, in this part of New York than Edison. More than thrice, but when was the last time you heard somebody say thrice? Excellent, intact condition, ready to use. 14 inches tall. So, fun fact: I have, I don't know, 15 of these in the basement. $20. $20 is not a. Should we look? Let's find out. Look at this. My computer can barely load anything. Okay, so this is literally probably the same thing right here. Tough storage tote in black and yellow. One of them is at $9.98 versus $20 here. Sorry, fella, for a used heavy duty storage container, and it's double the price. Hey, now shout out to this website because just but a few minutes ago I was talking about how the webpage didn't seem to be optimized, and it was taking me back to the top. But boom, right there, it brought us right back to where we were. Easy for me to continue scrolling. So I take it back, OfferUp. Here we go. The 2003 Chevrolet Astro, $4,000. 0 miles, guys. It's not been driven. 0 miles. Listed 1 hour ago in Somerset. If you don't make them an offer now, offer it up, dude. Offer it up. The condition is good. Now that's crazy because it's been driven 0 miles. For sure, it has been driven miles. Let's see. Oh, I already saw. I was going to make us guess, but I already saw. Okay, 2003 Chevrolet Astro van, 158K miles. The brake lines need work. See more. Did they write see more? Runs good. Only big issue is the brakes need work. Did they maybe list this on like Facebook Marketplace and then they wrote more and they copied the see more of Facebook Marketplace or somewhere else, Craigslist, posted it here? That's probably what they did. Only big issue is the brakes need work. Spongy brakes. Brake light is on. Inside has some cosmetic issues, but good as a work van. Runs strong and smooth. Dude, if there's one thing that a Chevy Astro will do, it's going to run smooth. Oh my goodness. All right, real quick, fam. Can we get a bigger picture? Just off the cuff, real quick. Are we calling this good condition? Are we calling that good condition? It's dirty. It doesn't look like anything's broken. Okay, I take that back. The interior is literally peeled away. Seatbelts are all there. Seats are removed. Is there the rest of the seats? That's a big part of the van. I know he said it's good for as a work van, but if somebody doesn't want to use that as a work van, do you have the car seats? I mean, this is dirty. You got like sawdust on the steering, the drive shaft, whatever that is. It's not a drive shaft, the steering shaft, the steering column. Got some foggy headlights. Okay, so I think $4,000 is fair. I don't think it's a deal, but I think it's fair. Is the condition good? What do you think? Would you call it good condition? I would say what's under good? Usually fair. I would call it fair. It's fair condition. Massage bed for $100. I feel like that's not a bad deal. Here we go. Rare. Where's my wife at? She would know if this was a deal or not. Rare. Wicked movie. Elphaba. Is it Elphaba or Elphaba or Alpha? Elphaba Deluxe Doll. URL error misprint. Where's the misprint? Wicked. Blah, blah, blah. It's a collector. It's 11-inch fashion doll. Captures the spirit of the beloved character Glinda. Yeah, my wife will be interested in Wicked. We got any Wicked fans in the comments here? What do you guys think? Right about now is the time for me to remind you guys that you guys know I hate editing. Okay? I hate editing. I do everything in my power not to edit. Clearly, I don't do any research. I just want to record a video and post it. I just want it to go as fast as possible. That's not, editing's not my style. So that's my commitment to you, is that I'm going to try not to edit. And so it's possible you've already seen some edits, some jumps, some cuts. And if you have in this video, just know that it hurts me more than it hurts you. And I only did it because I felt like it was absolutely necessary. I would rather us sit in silence than make an edit. But if there's too much silence and we're just getting an unnecessarily long video, then I feel like I'm not delivering any value to you. And like, that's, the top priority for me. Just know that I'm sorry. Nike Dunk Low Medium. Nike Dunk Low Medium Olive, size 6.5, 7, and 7.5. They have 3 of them? Yeah. They got an 8 women's. Hold up. Guys, should I buy these for my wife right now? Well, they're in Sacramento, California. Are they going to ship $150 and no shipping? Yeah, pick up in South Sacramento. These are pretty fire. I wouldn't call these a deal. They look good though, and my wife loves this color. Just know right now you're watching a husband considering his wife while he's making a video because I love her and I can't not think about her. We might come back to that. $150? I don't know if we're coming back to that. Babe, if you're watching, I'm sorry. All right, let's guess on the miles here. Let's guess on the miles. I already saw it. It's right there. Dang it. We can't guess on the miles. So basically, we can't click in. We can't click into this if we want to guess on the miles. Okay, this is not a terrible price. 100K miles, 10 grand-ish. You could probably talk about it 10 grand. We're not paying 11. Clean title, excellent condition. It's the 1.5 turbo, so it's getting good gas mileage. I'm not calling this like a D. It's definitely not a steal. This is almost a deal. Look, and it's got leather seats. Guys, this is getting pretty close to a deal. I don't know if it's a deal, but we're getting close. I like Ford. I have a Ford. We haven't found a deal, steal, or a true oddball listing yet, but we're getting close. We're seeing a lot of Wicked stuff. Again, my wife would appreciate. A Hermione Granger wand. Maybe I should have put a filter on. Supreme don't hate baseball. Come on, dude. Who hates baseball? Okay, guys, I think this might be sick. Look at this. What is this? PlayStation 4 with controller, and he's got the old school Thrasher sticker. He's got this. He's got the Under Armour. Unfortunately, I'm repping them right now. Not really unfortunately. I just don't want to be a corporate shill. He's got the Zoomies sticker. I do love Zoomies. I think I'm wearing a shirt from Zoomies under here. Shout out Zoomies. Works fine. Comes with controller and power cord. Got a PS5, so I'm trying to get rid of the PS4. $95 for a PS4. Actually, probably a deal. Condition is new. Well, it's not new. It's got 11 stickers on it. We got some Pokemon slabs. $450. All right. Again, calling all Pokemon people. Is this a deal? We got a Haunter. $19.99. Mint condition. We got a Vaporeon from $19.99. Are these all 2003? A Ditto. And this is is this a holographic? Yeah. Dude. In Hoboken, I have upgraded cards in a binder, some vintage tins and other slabs for sale. Let me know if you're interested in meeting up to not deal with these fees on all these apps. We're trying to fight the fees. $450 for cards. We got some green women's scrubs. Are they used? It's $20. Are they used? Condition is new. All right. If they were used, I was going to be like, can you sell used scrubs? Where did you work? Did you work in a hospital? If you did, shout out to you. We appreciate you. But I don't know that I can wash them enough to get them to where I need them to be. Oh, doggy. I'm wearing Crocs right now. Women's size 6, men's size 4. They just need a wipe down, honestly. They're Crocs, so it comes off easily. It sounds like I said that. I just read that. They just need a wipe down, honestly. They're Crocs, so it comes off easily. I paid $110, and I'm only asking $40. When are these special edition? Look at these Johns, dude. Look at these Johns. They look like I don't even know how to explain. They look like the tread of a battle tank, the way this bottom is. And I mean, what kind of grip are you getting there? That traction's worn off. And you got all this situation up there. Dude, size 6. Not a deal, not a steal. Oddball listing detected. They just need a wipe down, honestly. They're Crocs, so it comes off easily. That's really the gem of the whole thing, is that explanation. Like, what is this, dude? Oddball listing detected. Hey, Did your alternator go out? Chances are yes. We have a 2008 Ford Explorer alternator, $85, posted 2 hours ago. Description, good. We're good here, fam. It's good. I mean, oddball listing detected. 100%. 2008 Ford Explorer alternator. So here's the thing. Is this a deal? It's not the kind of deal where anybody could jump on it. But imagine you're driving a 2008 Ford Explorer. This car is what, like not quite 20 years old, getting close to it. It's 17 years old. It's extremely likely that your alternator has gone out in a 2008 Ford Explorer, a 17-year-old car. That service is not cheap. Now, in that case, $85 for this really specific part that you would probably have to order, this is actually a deal. This is borderline a steal, fam. This is borderline a steal. Again, you want to say it's not a steal because you're like, I can't, it's very unlikely that you, the watcher, needs this part right here. But imagine if you were $85, fam, that's a steal. Just because it doesn't apply to you right now in this moment doesn't mean it's not a steal. That's a steal. So we found an oddball listing. We found a steal. Some of these. Now, right here, Infinity OEM rims. $350. You're probably thinking to yourself, look, and they're not even mint condition, I can tell. You're probably like, okay, fam, why are these $350? They're the original manufacturer rims. So they're not aftermarket. They're not like something super sick. You know why these are $350? Is because you can't find a clean set of rims for an Infinity, for a mid-2000s Infinity anywhere, right? Nobody driving a mid-2000s Infinity has a pair of these rims without curb rash. Everybody has just abused these rims. Think of any Infinity, and this also extends to Nissan because obviously Infinity is the luxury brand of Nissan. It's the same car manufacturing company. And it's the same kind of people that buy those cars. And I'm not hating on those people. I love those people. Most of my friends are those people. One of my closest friends owned 2 Nissan Altimas. And this is what all of his rims look like every single time. He got the second car and he made those rims match in less than a month. It looked just like the first car. I don't know what it is. It's just a thing, right? Just like there's, you're like, why are you hating on Nissan guys? I'm not. I was a Honda guy, and every stereotype you can think about a Honda, I was that. I had no AC, super loud exhaust. That was me, fam. I'm allowed to say this because I'm that guy. So, say what you got to say. Look at this. Now, here's the funnier part, right? Because from the small picture, from outside of the listing, I could see that these rims were not in good condition. They were they were they were already curb rashed. But here's what you need to understand: that this, even though this looks like crap, this is scuffed up as crap. And he's saying good condition. You're like, these aren't in good condition, guys. This is actually good condition for a set of Nissan or Infinity rims. Like, this is actually good condition. The fact that it's not bent. 4 rims, no cracks, good condition. I'm telling you guys right now, he's not lying. And it could be a she. They are not lying. 4 rims, no cracks, good condition. This is actually, they're telling the truth. For other rims, for sure, this is not good condition. This is terrible condition. For these rims specifically, for this type of car, for this type of person, for this type of driver, this is good condition. $350, not a deal, but fair. I just had to give you guys the backstory on that. My car guys will know. How much time are we at? I can't see how long I've been recording. Oh, guys. So because I don't have official, like, nice recording technology, I'm capped at 30 minutes. My video's got to be 30 minutes or less, and I'm at 29 minutes. So we got to wrap this up. So it sounds like we're going to do an offer up part 2. So this is offer up part 1. So offer up part 2, we're probably going to dive into, I would say, the key markets to identify what's going on this website. And I would say that's used cars and car parts, which we've already kind of messed around with a little bit, but we'll take a closer look. We'll probably look at like houses and real estate. We got to look at the job section. We know that. Sports and outdoors. This is, a gem right here. We got baby formula. You're probably thinking I'm going to make fun of this. No, dude, this is very important. Sometimes it's hard to find baby formula. All right. I have literally 5 seconds. Stick around. We're going to do part 2.